Yo.
Jordan found denies that claims sexual misconduct. Aiden's kitchen was one of the reasons Andrew Tate got arrested today. I knew he'd get some drama today, but the story here, let's take a look.
Previously been cuddling on this
I can't hear you, bro.
Around an hour, but I did place my hand on her waist under her shirt. The way it's phrased makes it sound like it just happened out of nowhere, when in reality we'd been cuddling for over an hour at this point, and it was not out of nowhere. It was also around half an hour until I started moving my hand further up, and the way it's phrased just makes it seem like it happened pretty instantly and pretty quickly. There was nothing quick about it. It was very slow, and I was very cautious about it and making sure that she was comfortable throughout the process. Me and Katie were very touchy, very cuddly, and very slowly got more intimate. I've always been overly cautious with consent, and this is not...
Chat. There's something about the people that watch the Minecraft people, dude, that I'll never understand. It has him in only mode. This guy's telling a story, and the chat just says, no. Chat, I don't even know nothing about this. I didn't read shit about this, chat. I'm just watching this. These people are like, oh, you're saying something that happened? Or it was like, no.
Making sure that she was comfortable throughout the process.
Sorry, brother.
Me and Katie were very touchy, very cuddly,
I was there.
And very slowly got more intimate. I've always been overly cautious with consent, and this is not just because I'm a creator. I've been like this since before I was a creator, and I think that's just the way I am and just the way it should be. Nothing came out of nowhere. Everything progressed very slowly throughout the night. And also, before I continue, I want to make it clear that the furthest anything ever got was under the shirt touching and cuddling. However, we had...
Jesus. Any lore masters? Any master of the Lord? So here, an intoxicated 18-year-old KT and her friend joined George and his friend in a hotel room where the drinking continued in a social setting. George escalated cuddling to a hand under shirt on the waist, which you see explained she was uncomfortable with it. Oh, this dude was gay. Yeah, me too.
True.
One and only dream. I just think the dreams vision of this set.
That's
sure,
real,
he's not
though.
a complete impartial witness as he's George's friend, but he was there along with many others when the assault. Wait, they say it was assault. Even getting up and down off the couch and laying back down with him after the alleged assault took place, and her best friend leaving after what took place, choosing to stay for hours. I struggle to believe a woman uncomfortable bit with a guy choosing to stay with him rather than leave with her best friend, especially. Oh no, there's a lot to this. Chat, guys, I feel like there's like a bunch of layers to this. This is the only part I seem to hold some weight. Someone that I'm guessing witnessed the innocent texts her a day after asking if she was okay because she didn't like the way he was being touchy. Oh my god. Hi, I want to make sure you're okay. I like the way George was so touchy and told me Ab, the shirt thing, I want to make sure you're alright. I'm okay. It was definitely a bit weird, but I was drunk, so I didn't feel like doing anything to stop it anyway. And it's over now, so... What? I should didn't make anything cuddle last night. I had no clue. I'm in the moment. I was chilling. Especially after verifying it's a Neos 18. I was chilling in the moment. What the fuck I'm reading? Is it clear to send a message? I believe it in your hand in a room. You should assume we're all 21 because one of us was. These assumptions have been clear for one question at the party. At the party we're at and where the wristband talk initiated from was a 18+ party that you need a band to enter. We'd ask people around so the wristband to enter the party, not a 21. Yo. Guys, what even happened there? What am I doing? Bro, I'm reading this. Why is he not streaming? He's streaming it and covering it and molding it.
Weird. I feel like we've had this conversation like a million times. I think that if you're asking people if you want to be straight up, then it's okay, but you have to be straight up while also like
cover
giving the
it,
person
man?
out too. So for instance, If you're hanging out with somebody one-on-one, because women are weak-willed creatures who will say yes to things without necessarily wanting to, okay? Rather than being like, hey, so for instance, if you're driving a girl back after a restaurant, you get in your car afterwards, you say something like, hey, instead of saying, do you want to come back to my place and hang out? Then you say something like, hey, do you want to come back to my place and hang out? Or do you have to go home because you've got work in the morning, right? If you give somebody an out so that they feel like they have an option or whatever, like, that's the way to do it, but I don't know, listen, figure out.
That's a sensible take. That is a pretty sensible take.
Oh, shit out.
Want to hang out with them?
Just don't fuck anybody, okay? Just fuck your bros, okay? Boom. Guys can't rape other guys.
Let's be honest. I and most people in chat, guys, this doesn't even apply to a lot of us, okay? Because the reality is that a lot of times
Don't go drinking with people you don't
on the
fucking
bitch
trust,
side,
man.
okay? And I'll give a bunch of outs, and then I'm like, or could do that.
If
right?
you don't
because,
trust people,
chat,
why'd you-
guys, it's hard.
Why'd you go
it takes a lot of
drinking with
courage
them? Why
to
would you be
fucking
that
be forward and
vulnerable
ask
with
what you
people you
want.
don't fucking
I
trust?
give all the outs, and then, or you could also chill. But it just, chat, right?
At the time, he
Come on,
was
I'm
wearing
not.
a lot, and he felt uncomfortable wearing it because it's just the whole mask on your face. So he just didn't want to go to the party particularly. He even suggested that they shouldn't come.
What if Ghosty and Katie came back with me too? Maybe. I don't know what my friends are up to. I'm still at Corn Dogs with some friendos, but leaving shortly. Want to play that game from last night? It might just be us four for a bit at least. We'll make it fun. I don't want to.
Oh, wait, did you do a full review about this?
Okay.
I don't know what his actual take is.
Because he was assuming that they were having more fun where they were. They reassured him that wasn't the case. They were bored and they wanted to.
Are Ghosty and Katie having fun? Not really. Would you be okay?
You can't consent to the influence. I understand it. A lot of people. Okay, if I have to think about this, I think I'm gonna get fucking jumped on by a bunch of people who don't have friends and don't go outside. Okay, I understand that saying, and it does make sense. Okay, a lot of times. Okay, why does this not apply to both parties in general?
Reverse the rules,
If you
yeah.
go out with somebody and you both take one drink each, right? How is it that, dude, the girl can't consent? Okay, the guy can't consent either in that definition. By definition, if the girl can't consent, the guy can't either.
Reverse the rules.
Then
so.
what are we talking about here?
Reverse the rules, man.
Otherwise, you're playing an always losing game.
Reverse the
Otherwise,
fucking
you're
rules,
putting males in a position where they can only always lose, regardless. It's either it goes well and perfect and okay, or somebody says, "Oh, dude, can't consent." But what about him? What can he not? Is his drunkenness not the same or treated as the same?
Nope.
I'm confused about this.
Because he's a dude.
Guys.
The obvious, right?
I've been touched before when I didn't want to, when I was drunk, again. And dude, nobody gives a f. Nobody, I got made fun of for it. Nobody gives a f.
Yeah, of course.
It's insane these days, the way people portray this shit to me. It's insane. Like, it's hard to even fucking have a discussion about it. Because the second he says something, people, it's like the most brain rot. I'm scared of clicking this.
It's really hard for me to talk about, but I feel like it's important for other people to hear it. I'm sorry, I'm scared.
Okay, so I guess axe murderer, multi-level rapist, extremely powerful industry figure with multiple women under his thumb. That's where my mind is right now. If we're scared to talk about this, it has to be said. We're trying to help other people. That's what my mind is prepped for. Okay. Whew. All right.
Start reading.
Hi.
Yeah, necromancer, maybe. Yeah.
From me,
Okay.
it's really hard for me to talk about, but I feel like
XQCLXQC.
What is
We're
Matt
about
guy
this.
saying, dude?
It has to be said. We're trying to help other people. That's what my mind is prepped for. Okay. Whew. All right.
I'm gonna start reading.
Yeah, necromancer, maybe.
This thing talks about luck.
This is such a lucky lesson learned. Like, okay, I was underage, drinking. I was already pretty dumb. Probably shouldn't go back to hotel rooms with guys alone. Some guy kind of like felt me up a
Okay,
little bit.
he's
And
banned.
nothing happened, and then I left. That is a lucky scenario. That's lucky.
No.
Nothing happened. You're good. Like, holy shit. What an easy way to learn a lesson without anything fucking insane happening. Wait, what the?
Guys, I can see how out of context this could sound absolutely unhinged. I think he's comparing it to the grand scheme of things slash like the things that happen in the real world, not on the online world, because these are two very different realms. Trust me. Right, I'm not, guys. Something this defended dumbass fucking thing. This meme chat. This meme is, guys, it's old.
Because I think
Old meme chat. Stop it.
I think
Biggest
you think
living
you have
burgers
to
in a
look
long
at
time,
it
man.
across the board.
I was a nightclub many years ago. I attracted a woman. I felt her touch my bum. She put her whole hand on it. That real. Our supporters gonna accuse she's a nothing burger. I mean the comments are unhinged. And this other guy like that was like oh my god, you guys are all blah 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 blah. What is this guy? Tell me this guy. Is this another Minecrafter? Yo. Guys, I said this a long time ago, guys. I said this a long time ago, chat. I'll say it again. Stop catering to y'all fucking weird ass, dumbass, child audience, moronic, brain dead shit. Stop catering and invigorating the stupid ass fucking Stan fan base. Absolutely unhinged and brain dead. Dude, it's fucking cringe. It is so cringe. How do you say says you? How do you say says you? What the fuck is on with you? What is on with you? Guys, I don't preach to the choir of fucking outraged dumb shit. Like, oh my god, dude. Yo, what's next? I went out with this person and we kissed.
That is preaching right
Oh my
now.
god!
The chat.
Oh my god! The boundaries were breached, like the front gates. This is just unfair. Like, holy shit, dude.
I miss her.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. Honestly, like, I like these guys. I like some of the creators in that Minecraft sphere though. I be honest, chat. Here's another take. They're not entirely not to blame. Okay, I think they do. I think some of the Minecraft dudes have some blame. You know what the blame? You know what the blame is? To fucking hang out with people that are like of younger age or what? Like, dude, it's just asking for trouble. It's just what it is. It's just being on the edge for the sake of being on the edge. There's no point, guys. I know I sound like I'm trying to be an elitist. Okay, maybe if you guys have noticed over the years, even back in the days when we did Among Us. Okay, like plenty of people that are like younger.
Across the board.
I chose deliberately to not play with them. Okay, it does a weird dynamic. It gives you more responsibility. You have to care about more things. I don't want to do none of that, dude. I'd rather be people that are of my age and just fucking move on. It's easier. There's less downsides. It is what it is. I don't want to fucking hear about it. I'm not gonna fucking hang out around children. I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing none of that. Okay? So the blame I give onto them isn't that bad, but just, dude, you know better. Jordan found a tickled 18-year-old drunk girl's tummy, and this is a reaction.
My friend!
Guys, who is this guy?
Or anybody else as a scapegoat for your fucking sexual abuse is disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
Chat, you want to know what? You know, earlier I said the word catering and preaching to the choir. Okay, I said preaching to the choir, and I said catering, right? You know what that looks like, chat? Guys, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just play this. This is what it looks like.
My friends or anybody else as a scapegoat for your fucking sexual abuse is disgusting. It's fucking disgusting. Okay, my friend cried in my fucking arms about this, and you're on stream denying it all, denying the fucking hurt that you caused to her. You are disgusting fucking people. You and all of your abuse sympathizer friends, you are all fucking horrible. Seriously, you are so wrong for trying to displace this fucking sexual assault onto anyone but yourself. You are a
do you even know
26-year-old
any of
man,
them?
27 now, trying to
He's
fucking
just
put the blame on
farming, man.
18-year-olds that you don't fucking know. What the is wrong, my friend?
Also, chat, guys, this is not a bad take, but it might take some reflection on your part, okay? Here's another
Northern
actual
Lion.
decent take that somehow these days
Play
is
it,
nuclear,
man.
okay? These motherfuckers need to stop saying this weird, oh my god, this person's 18, how dare you? They're so young, oh my god, dude, you're grooming an 18-year-old? Oh my god, fucking kill me already. Like, what the dude, grooming an 18-year-old, what the year is this, man? What the is going on, dude? That's not even how that works.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, it's done.
holy, how is that question mark? Oh my
It's
god,
been a good
I
one,
will,
man.
I'm gonna sing
Yo.
I'm gonna single you out. Tell me what you roll
Guess I
question mark
need
you
to
roll
take
podcast.
over.
Do it. Tell me
Get
what you
this
roll
dude
question mark.
done, man.
Do it. Yo, I want to know. What is question mark about that? I have to know. You must tell me. Is he gonna explain further? Guys, here's question mark then. Hello? Refuses to explain any further.
Hands and turn down the rape hen. I think it's listed in order, right? Destiny fans, you're going to want to free your hands and turn down the rape hentai for this one. Go home. You're not welcome here at all. Destiny sucks, and in return, you suck his cock clean. I suggest you go back to doing that.
Oh man, I can't be doing this, man. Guys, at one point, chat, society or people need to decide what is an adult. Okay. Fortunately or unfortunately for you, most people agree that you're an adult at 18. Some, whatever, I want to fucking hear, dude. Most people in society and legally in America, at least over here, we kind of agree. 18, you're an adult. Okay. Whatever happens at that point, I mean, dude, I think using terms like, oh, dude, you're currently grooming an 18-year-old. I kind of disagree with that whole terminology. I think it's stupid. I think it's dangerous language. I think it's fucking brain dead, to be honest. Fucking brain dead. So you think some dating some 18-year-old girl while being 40? Who's 40? Who's 40? You're wrong. Okay, right. All right, come at me. Come at me, you fucking loser. Grooming can happen to anyone regardless of age, gender, background. No, you're wrong. You're doing the bullshit semantics of like the online definition of the word is, you know exactly how the word is being used in our society, on social media, out there in the world. You know how we use the word grooming, and you know the negative connotation and what is associated with the term grooming. You know what it is. You're saying, well, the word grooming is actually good to use here because, no, you're fucking wrong. You're brain dead. Be quiet. You know what they're trying to achieve by saying that? You know that they're deliberately using that word to cause damage. It's for you brain dead. I don't want to hear anything about it. You are stupid. I think it's considered grooming because a lot of the are super naive and have a lot of experience. Yeah, but unless you use your Gavin experience, it's irrelevant. Think about all the possible things out there that do have a dynamic of imbalance in power. Fame, money, power, age. There are a lot of them. There are a lot. If you use that narrative or that sort of that thing, oh, if you're a little bit older, it's instantly wrong. Then in that, you can't date anybody. You can't talk to anybody. You're locked out. If you're let's say 28 or rich, or you have to just AFK. You have to just fuck it. It's stupid. Your brain, unless you use your imbalance in an unhealthy way, there's no problems with it then. like you would have to you have to manifest and materialize that pandemic for it to be relevant in that topic. Unless proven that way or there's a pattern of it, it's irrelevant. You're dumb. Jesus, bro.
Yo,
Anybody else? Anybody else, chat?
yo, let me point it out for you. Okay? Let me point it out for you. I'm gonna make this. No, fuck off, man. Select all. Right? Make this a lot bigger. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Let me. Right? Like this. I'm gonna make this. Okay. Bro. You know what? Fuck that. Okay. So. You have to look at it like this. And you have a Y and an X. And you can be 0, like 12, 24, like 36. Let's make this a little longer. Right? Like that, right? And like 60. I'm gonna cap it off at 60, right? So this is your age. And this right here is how mature, right? Mature you're, okay? And it goes like this, okay? Right? It goes up, and it just kind of gets down, right? It goes like this, and it goes up again, like this, and it caps out again, right? Like that, like this, goes like this, and it just kind of caps out, right? It goes very fast. It gets slower, and then it gets very fast again, and then it slowly fades out like that, right? And what matters is it's not this, right? It's not this that matters. This is not what matters. It's what it is. This what matters, okay? So what you get, because you might think, yo, like 10 years, that's a lot, but 2 years, that's okay. But what you get is 2 years here. 2 years here is this, okay? It's this. But the difference is this. This is the difference. 10 years here, right? That's this, right? That's this. Difference is this. A lot of difference, right? See what I'm getting at? So the closer you get here, the less difference this has to be, right? So when you're all the way up here, this is more okay than this, right? Than this. You feel me? This is weirder than this. Like way weirder than that, okay? And you have to look at it, okay, so it kind of varies. It varies from person to person. So maybe sometimes you might think, well, this person is very mature, so it's okay because this person is like here, right? But you have to understand that for every person that's here, there's also someone that's here, right? There's also someone that's here. So you have to look at it like this, right? You have to look at always like this. You have to look at like this, like that, not like this. That's how you have to look at it. So if you're drunk, and even if you're here, right? In reality, you're like here, but it goes both ways, right? It goes both ways. That's how you have to look at it. You get me? Yeah? You get me?